Hello everybody, this is Alyssa from Main Arts and Crafts, and today we are here to kind of go over and do a little bit of a sponsor highlight. I normally do this during my small shop hauls, but I didn't do like things quite the way I normally would do this time around for my event. So we're going to kind of go over them, and we're going to probably, I'm not going to do all of them in one go. We're going to kind of talk about a couple of our sponsors. I don't have all of my goodies to show off. I'll grab the trays. We'll go over their website, and then I will kind of like tour and show you guys what I have from the small shop. Granted, like, you're only going to see some of the stuff from some of the shops because I don't have everything, considering the fact that I'm still in the RV right now for just a few more days. Ooh, exciting. And then we'll kind of go from there. So I'll probably feature 2 small shops today, and then I will move on to tomorrow. We will do the next 2 small shops and go on from there, and then so on until I've featured everybody. So for today, the first one we're gonna talk about is going to be Ephemera3D. So Ephemera3D is a small shop. They specialize in trays, 3D printed trays. So this is their Etsy. It's Ephemera3D.etsy.com. That's the preferred link to go to, where they get charged less fees from Etsy if you do it that way. So this is their shop, and as you can see here, they have trays, and they have some really cool trays, and they've been experimenting with some different styles and things like that. The trays that I've only tried one size tray. It's basically the tray that I have used is essentially the like the 2-pack tray is what I've done, and I love like the 2-pack tray basically, and what they've had for that. So I'm going to kind of go over, and we'll be able to showcase a little of everything that you can see here. So they've got a really cool, this is kind of one of their trays that they've specialized in, is this is what's called their totem. But basically you can use this to store your drills on one side of the tray, and then you unscrew this little thingy here, and the drills pour out to this side. So it's kind of a cool little thing that they do, and then you can specialize the colors with the different color options, of course. But basically the drills are stored on one side. So this is, and what I love is in particular is the fact that you have the lines. That's something that I do love, is it distinguishes the lines. So there's the totem. You can get it in like the basic color, which, as you can see, doesn't have the distinguished colors for the lines. You just have the basic color for those. This is, I think, the tray. Let me see if this is the tray that I'm not used to looking on my iPad for stuff. I normally do everything on my, let's look at the details about the item. Let's see if it says how big this tray is. I think the deep 6 is the tray that I normally, I think that's the tray that I normally get. Is maybe not, because that seems a little bit larger. That seems a little longer than I'm used to. It's probably a 6-inch long tray, so it's a little bit bigger. But this, again, you specialize what color you want. You can customize your text on the side, which is right here. You'd put the optional thing there. And then you can have the grid, the body of the tray, and then the grid would be one. I do like the fact that, as you can see here, I like the fact that you've got this like little spout, like this, because that's a little different than the trays that I'm used to from them. Nope, I want to go back forward. I went one too far. I need to go back forward. And then you've got, so that's their deep 6 tray. Here's more of the totems. More of the totems. The deep 6 is that one there. I think this might be, this is the tray that I have, is this one right here, except for it doesn't have the dry erase on the top, but it's this style, which is stackable. It doesn't have the one that I have doesn't have the dry erase on there. It's like the special style tray. I've got 4 of this tray. And you can see, it's not a super big tray. This is going to be a 2-pack. It's the placeholder. This one has dry erase lids. and they've got the different colors that you can get. What's really cool is I'll show you what they actually look like in real life. So these are ones that you could actually label what you have on the top of them, and they're stackable, as you can see here. And you do get a funnel that you can put in for that. You can take that little magneted like border out and put the funnel in. And of course you can have a different color background than you do from the rest of it. So those are options that you have. I do really like that tray. And the Deep 6 is a bigger tray, it looks like, with the funnel, or with like, yeah, the pour spout, which I think would be kind of cool to see about something like that size, but with that pour spout. Might be something that I would be interested in. But I like having the lids. So I'm gonna grab my trays real quickly and show you what those look like. So these are the trays that I have. The first two, so as you can see, they're the size of the placeholder tray. These were a 2-pack that they were selling for Christmas. So this is a 2-pack from Christmas. I'm going to turn on the light so you guys can see them better. So this is the 2-pack from that I got over Christmas. And you can see they've got the lines. I love a good white tray. So this is the part that I talked about where you can remove that and then you put... So here is the magnet. So this magnet's in if you put it actually with the magnet pointing down. So magnet's in. A lot of times I'll literally just pour back into the container like this. You can see I use it so because there's the nasty putty right there. So you can see you got a little bit of the magnet right there to hold it in place. And then when you pour, you put the funnel in, and if you're not worried about spilling, you can hold the funnel like that, or you just put the lid back on, and then you can pour and go like that and tap and get all of your drills out back into, like, I use the Elizabeth Ward containers, but you can pour back into your Elizabeth Ward containers. So that's what I do whenever I'm doing it, and I just store the lid or the funnel right there and then close it down. But this is the 2-pack that I got over the holidays, was the snowflake and the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree one being red and green lines for that one. And then they were one of my sponsors, as you guys know. So we have the Year of the Snake. We got the wood right here is the Year of the Wood Snake, and this one is this beautiful red. And boom. So there's this one, and then here is I still have drills in it because I'm using this for my painting that I'm working on. And this is the snake. So here we have our green with, I like the simplicity of a white tray, but with the green lines. It's so easy to see for pretty much any canvas and any color drill that you're working on. But I did take the funnel out of this one because I'm actively working on this kit with drills in it. So that's what it looks like. And I don't have very many in here right now, but you can see how well they line up right there. Like, that's how well these squares are lining up inside this. Like, I'll shake them out a little bit. I usually shake them all off to one side like that, and then I'll work. But this is where I needed to actually refill it. But this is what an ephemera tray looks like. They are beautiful trays. I really like them, and they're super comfortable to hold, and they have these little dots on the bottom so they can stack on each other. As you hold them, they kind of stack on each other, so they make a nice little pile. I love using these trays. Like, they're very comfortable to hold. They've got nice rounded edges. They're very solid, very, very, very solid. Sushi has tossed these on the floor multiple times because she's a little chaos demon. She's glaring at me out of the side of her eyes as she's laying on the chair next to me. So she's thrown them on the floor multiple times because that's what she does. She's chaos. Like, I mean, sushi. This is sushi. This is what the sushi gremlin does. So this is what we have here, and you can see I had it in upside down. It all depends on, there you go. You just have to put things the right way when you're doing things. But very, very sturdy trays. Even like the lid is really solid. I love these. They're very really good quality, and I'm super happy with these trays. But those are my ephemera trays. Another shop that we're going to look at is another Etsy shop, and this will be the second one for today, is Shire Shenanigans.etsy.com. Let's see if I got that one, if I spelled it right. Yes. So the next one is going to be Shenanigans.etsy.com. Let me take the light off so we can see. And this is going to be our Shire Shenanigans. which, in case you guys hadn't seen it, normally this is my little magnet that which is actually a Coverminder magnet thing, which I took the extra magnets off because of how I tend to use it. I just set it in place. But this is my display that I'll usually do for a video. I'll have it sitting in the corner of my video. Nicole made this for me as well. But Nicole has primarily Coverminders, but additional items, including some plushies. And I've shown off some of the amigurumi plushies that she's made before as well. So she's got them categorized because she's got a lot of options, and there are some super cute ones. And I love the fact that she takes the photos on top of, like, you know, a diamond painting, so you know that that's what it's for. And look at how little gapping there is. That's a Mooney painting. I finished that painting that these are taken on. It's my cup of bee. I can know exactly which painting she used for these photos, but they're Coverminders. So I'm gonna sort them by most recent because that's how I like to sort things. I need to order my Stoke Your Dragonfire Coverminder. I need to order that one, and I need to double check and see. I have one more package from. Which actually, this is perfect time to do it, is actually, once I finish this, I need to open my package from her before I go show off what I've done. But there's a couple Coverminders that I need to purchase yet. Because I don't purchase every week. I purchase like every few weeks. I purchase the ones that I need. So she's got them. They are really nice quality wood ones. And there's some of them that I definitely need to, do, but she has quite a few in here, and she specializes in the super hilarious ones. There's here's the two that she's done for the event, the Year of the Snake and the diamond or the Lunar New Year DP along, diamond paint along right here. And then she's also a sponsor for the Asian themed DP along, also a sponsor for the Stoke Your Dragonfire DP along, which is going to start in March, which I need to buy that one. And then as you come down, you have your your Disney themed ones. You have a lot of cat themed ones. I need to buy my Mushu. Mushu is a must have. I must have Mushu. You've got your little dragons for Fourth Wing, all of your book themed ones. So girls don't want flowers, we want books, accurate. And then you've got your amigurumis, so you've got the candy keychains, you got your little spooky ghosts, which I have those. And then you're gonna have your like larger plushies. So these are gonna be ones that take a little bit more time, and a little bit more effort to make. So that's why you'll see that they're a little bit pricier, because they're not just simple things. So here is like a bundle of all 6 of the fairy tale designs. So this, you're going to have Scuttle's Antiques, you're going to have the Arendelle Ice Company, Bell's Bookshop, Mushu's House of Ramen, Sea Witch Apothecary, Snuggly Ducking Ale House, and the Enchanted Carriage. So you'll have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know that you mathed that very well, Nicole. But you'll be able to bundle all of them together. So that gives you those Coverminders for there, which are super cute. I need the send nudes. I have to look and see if I have send nudes or not. I have to look at my fridge. And then the next page, you have the cats, which I love all the caps. All the cats, not cats, cats. I have a frog, amigurumi. And then you've got all these little all these little ones. I have the snack one. And there's so many of them. And then of course she has some mugs that she's done as well. Basically anything nerdy is like right up our alley. So there's Final Fantasy mugs. I have that one. I have the pile of cat mugs. And I need to get some markers and paint some of these that I have, because I think that'd be fun. And then you've got some other random ones that Coverminders that are not the wood ones, but they're super cute as well. So these are basically like all of the different ones that she does, and she usually does her drops on Fridays. I think it's around like 12-ish Pacific time, so around 3-ish or so Eastern time is when she'll do her drop. And you can see here you've got your categories over here, and you can also do requesting a custom order. You can also do that over there. So you've got a lot of options when it comes to ordering from Nicole over at Shire Shenanigans, and she does have her own channel as well, so that's something that you can get. I'm gonna grab and show you my newest purchases. I figure this is the perfect time to unbox. I'm gonna move this out of the way now and turn on the light, and we're gonna unbox this. I did open it because I needed to see see something that was in there, but I didn't. I needed to see if one specific thing was in there, and it was. So she always includes a little personalized notes. We've got Alyssa, I love you, Nicole, which I love you too, Nicole, of course. So we have a few Coverminders. All right, so we have the cat. I mean, look at this little cat. So I had to have the cat licking its butt because that's, my girls love that pose. That's like a classic girl pose. My girls, Mochi and Sushi. And then we have the Indarna from Fourth Wing, little dragon, and this is with like the acrylic markers. And then of course I did get the scent nudes. I was wondering if I had the scent nudes, so I have my scent nudes because I love my noodles. And then of course my copy of the Lunar New Year DP along and Year of the Snake. So those are my newest ones from Nicole, and I'm gonna take you guys for a little walk over to, I'm gonna take my extra magnets off because I'm going to put these on my fridge. We're going to take a little walk over to the fridge, and I'm going to show you guys my fridge. I'm going to add these to my stack of magnets on my light bar. And we're going to put these on the fridge with the rest of my Shire Shenanigans Coverminders. And then when I need to, I'll pull a magnet off and use them as an actual Coverminder. But right now, they are my fridge magnets. So we're going to go take a look at the fridge. Don't mind the little finger grippy prints over on the side of my dirty fridge. Don't mind that. So ignore that. And you can see, look at my magnet collection. Is that not, or my Coverminder collection? It's Coverminders, but I'm using them as magnets at the moment. So all of the wood ones are from Shire Shenanigans, as well as these two kitties are right there. Those two kitties are also from Shire Shenanigans. I really need to clean my fridge. I apologize for that. The only ones that are not are these two here, which are from Enabler's Outpost, and then those two right there, which are from Miranda's Crafty Corner. But otherwise, we're going to take a little bit of a close-up, and you can see we've got our little ghosty, our little caffeinated pumpkin ghosty, a stack of cats. I put the Boo and Booty, Night Court November, Year of the Snake. I just put these top three up here just now. Torn between looking like a snack and eating one, which because you guys know my escapades with my Christmas trees. Cat tree, book dragons, because Sushi actually knocked over our Christmas tree. Like, we had a tiny Christmas tree at my parents', and Sushi knocked it over and actually knocked it into her litter box because Sushi's a chaos demon. And then of course send nudes, and then more cat Christmas trees. Obviously I have a theme. I like my cats. So yes, that is the ornament, or not, Coverminder collection. And I kind of like the thought of, collecting my Coverminders on my fridge and leaving them on my fridge. Technically it's on my freezer because I had to make it out of the reach of questing cat paws, which is part of why this gets dirty, because the cats can touch parts of it. All right, we have returned back over to our spots. So that was our first two sponsors for the event, which is going to be Shire Shenanigans, boop, right here with our handmade plushies and Coverminders. And as we come back, we also have, let me go to my Ephemera3D, which is our diamond painting trays and accessories. Mostly just basically the trays. That's really what they specialize in, and they have some awesome trays. I love the trays. They definitely do a fantastic job with the trays. I love them. They're really good. So I like, both of them have been fantastic to work with. super, super great about like getting exactly what I wanted for the trays, and then exactly what I wanted Coverminder wise, and which I think has been awesome. And yeah, so huge shout out to both shops as amazing sponsors for the event. And that is our first little sponsor showcase and sponsor shout out. So definitely support them. And I mean, look at the cuteness that you have for, or like the fantasticness of the trays here, the cuteness of all of these Coverminders that you have over here. And yes, so that's something that I think is perfect. Sorry, I'm filming late at night like I always do. So perfect for, you know, having all of that fun, those fun goodies to have. And see, you even have a mug of dog, pup cup, and then a mug of kitties for your Coverminders. Yeah, so I definitely love both of these sponsors, and I'm planning to ask them to be sponsors for the next event that I plan, which I'm planning to do an event in the fall. More to follow on that. But anyways, that's all I have for today. I will see you guys in the next video, which I will be putting one up tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a sponsor showcase each day until this week, until I've kind of showcased all of our sponsors. But that's all I have for you guys for today. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.